Welcome back to Ravensberg. Thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone is well. Just got done doing a little cleanup. As always, I try to clean everything up between episodes. I will be getting rid of that guy over there. I don't want to, but I will. Now, this broom has been making noise at me the whole time I've been cleaning up. That where it's cleaning, that noise. Over and over and over again, non-stop. Why did it stop there? I don't know. But that's all right. I've learned, I think it was at La Coronella 2.0, if I left this guy kind of sitting somewhere around the middle where all the leftover food is spilled out of the bin there, it kind of helps keep it clean. It doesn't do a real good job, but it definitely helps. If I can, I tend to forget about that occasionally. So at the last episode, we did a few contracts. We harvested our sugar beets, and it was a tough episode for me anyway. If it could go wrong, it most certainly did. But we did end up making a little bit of cash. I think we made about, between 100 and 150,000, I think. Now, I wanted to get our clover field over here mowed up, and I was unable to get that done, so we will be mowing that up today. And I want to get some rye planted because we haven't done any rye. We did spelt and we did triticale, but we did not do any rye. So I'm thinking in field 6, that guy right over there, I think that would be a good place to start. We've got, I think all of our fields need planted. Here, let's pull it up here real quick. So 6 is right here. Then we've got 9, 10, and 12, and they are all harvested. So we definitely need to get some crops in the ground. We've got a little bit of cash in our pocket. It's burning a hole in my pocket, but so we need to do something with that. So let's grab the Dutes Far and look for our cedar. I thought it was over here in this shed, not the big one, but the little one over here. Well, it was close. It was right next to it. We'll take that. So I don't know what we have for seed, nor what we have for fertilizer, but I'm sure we can figure that out. And look at that, we're sitting pretty. So let's change it right now, because if I don't change it now, I'll forget and we'll end up planting. Oh, and I went right on by it. Corn found it. Come on. And where is it? There we go, rye. So now I have no idea what rye. I've never planted rye, so it's a whole new thing for me. And I'm not sure what we get left on the field, if anything. With triticale and spelt, I think one was like wet grass and the other one was grass wet or something like that. I mean, they were extremely similar. So I'm not sure if rye is going to give us anything or not, but I guess there's only one way to find out. You guys probably already know. That's usually the way it goes. So, all right, we got that. Now, I've not had too much luck doing a double tap, so we're going to turn it on. And are we good? Is it going to work? There we go. I think this guy goes 15 mile an hour anyway. I don't know that we really need to be going much faster than that. I tend to get all squirrely if I do. But if we can, hey, do it. If you can go faster, go faster. So let's run a couple of headlands, at least one, maybe two, and then we will just get this thing done. We used almost no fertilizer at all putting this in the ground here. Now, I didn't have the little window open down here on the bottom there, but let's see here. Let's check out a little precision farming, see what we got. Soil types, pH. Looks good. I mean, I guess looks good. So does nitrogen. I think we look pretty good. We're just fine. This still has a swath here, I think, where I did something early on using the precision farming, and I messed it all up, evidently. I don't know. I still don't have my head wrapped around precision farming. Trying to. I've learned, if one thing, just let it do whatever it does. That's kind of what I do, and hope for the best. So now I didn't try to add any fertilizer or any lime to our clover field here. Maybe I should have, but it just never happened. And now it's fully grown, so I don't think we can do anything with it. We will give it a shot once we mow it all up, get it all collected up. I think then we will go ahead. Let's go drop this over here. Then I think we'll go ahead and try to fertilize it, try to lime it, see what happens. Now, I've got no idea what we want to put in these 3 fields. I haven't got that far. There we go. Now, what I do want to do, let's do this now before I forget. Garage, leased, and the Rapid 8400. Goodbye. Oh, that hurts. That's my favorite. That's my favorite mod right there. Hasta la vista, man. Okay, so I am thinking about getting a composting silo, or a composting pit, I guess it would be. And I am thinking that this right here would be the place for it, right where a harvester's parked. I toyed with over on this other side, which is a possibility, because I'm thinking mainly what we're going to use it for is the manure. And if I can get in here, pick it up with a shovel, and bring it over and dump it right there. Well, I mean, I guess it's not going to be too bad if I've got to dump it over here. But I think that would be better. So I think maybe let's do that. Let's move a little bit of equipment here. And let's just go ahead and get it. And I'm going to need something other than the bucket on this little tractor right here. I am not using, what is that, like a 750 liter bucket? I think not. I am not doing that. So where are we going? And should be miscellaneous, I think. Oh, whoop, there. Now, I'm with all of these composting heaps. I really don't understand. We've got just a heap, compost heap, small compost, import easy, then compost, import easy, small compost, import profit. I don't know. I don't know what all those are. All I know is I need a composting heap. It says here you can dump everything that's organic, but can no longer be used as animal feed or food. Just make compost out of it. All right, sounds good. So let's spin it around. There we go. See if we can get her all aligned. I keep going the wrong dang way there. Come on, I want it to be even. That looks pretty even. Am I too far forward? Yeah, I think I am. Back just a little bit, I think. I like it. Well, I hope so, because there it is. Whoa, I thought I was walking. I was not. Not too shabby. What, 1,250 construction? Leaves us a little space between. Look at that. There's a little bump out in that wall for whatever reason. Huh. So now, if we're getting that, now we need something over here. Now I think that's the wrong button. So let's go here. Last few times I've got wheel loaders. Those are probably my favorite, is the wheel loaders. The front loaders are a little bit small And the skid steers, I don't think you can get a big enough bucket. So that kind of leaves us with the telehandler. And wait, so we got this guy, what, 143? It's only 69,000. Everything else is. So now wonder why the JCB is so cheap. It doesn't go very fast, that's for sure. So I don't think I'm going to drive it back. But I still think we could probably rent a trailer and a truck and buy the JCB cheaper than buying anything else. Even the 69, it's not going to cost us that much, right? So, okay. Wheel brand. Oh, look at that. Okay, I like the trailer board. All right. Oh, condition. I think we'll just leave it at new. Tuning, base power. So that adds what, almost $3,000, but it gives us an additional 258. I don't know how you can turn that down. That is a little bitty thing. I mean, as far as kind of looks short and compact, I like it. Let's get it. We're going to buy this. Okay. There we go. Now we need a bucket. Here, bucket. What was that? That was a telehandler? I do believe it was. Now, I know we got a bucket that is like close to 8,000. Well, that's real close. It's 4,700. 50. Oh, I think I did some modifications to this one. It does 15,000. We got, maybe. I don't think we'll do that. So I think that's, whoa, wait, 8,000 right there. It's only 100 liters more, but it's also cheaper, is it not? It is. So let's do that. Sweet. Main color. What do we got? I think we'll just leave it as is. Factory new. Oh, wait. There we go. Reinforcements. Doesn't cost anything. Kind of looks cool. Attacher type. Telehandler. Brand JCB. Oh, well. Does that change the brackets? Oh, it does. Glad we checked that, isn't it? I don't know. Or aren't we? Aren't I? I don't even know. Oh, good English. There we go. Let's buy it. Yes, indeed. Okay, now. Oh, I forgot the sound of this thing. We should have made the stacks coming out of there. We could have rolled some coal, baby. I do like this setup. Do we need to lower the back there? What? Well, evidently I didn't get one with a ramp, so we're going to try. This could be painful, folks. This could be very painful. We're going to try to work our way right on up there. Oh, I got the JCB. What are you doing? So, okay, I guess I did not need to get the bucket for the JCB. I just needed the bucket for the telehandler. So now, here comes the trick. Can we... Whoa. Now stop that. Can we get our butt up there? Come on, you can do it. It wants to, it wants to so bad. There, we got it. Come on. Look at that. I almost looked like I knew what I was doing. Almost. There we are. Now, you think we can manage to make it back without losing this guy? Well, let's see. Let's take a look here. How's it look? Kind of looks like it belongs, doesn't it? Not a bad looking. I know the front tires are all hanging up in the air, but you know, you can't have everything. So, all right. Oh, yeah. We're rocking. Cooking with gas, as they say. This truck sounds good. I believe this is the same one I used on La Coronella. Well, that's twice I've mentioned La Coronella in this episode. That's kind of funny. I know, you're laughing hysterically. All right, let's get this thing up here. Get it set up, ready to go. She looks good, I think. I think that's a nice looking setup. Now, personally, I don't think I would be, if I was going to buy a truck, I don't know that canary yellow would be the color, but for Farming Simulator, I think it works. Perfect. So, all right, now we get to see. We can, how much, man, that pit is a big pit. Oh, now I did not buy a weight for this thing. Hopefully I don't need it. Here, let's get in here and try it this way. Now, I'm sure most of, where you go? Most of you know. I am not. Uh-oh. Houston? What? Okay. So, that means I need weight. Whoa! All right, here we are. Well, I hope that's not a precursor to the way the day's gonna go. Oh, no. Oh. And it's not gonna let me. Come on, now, really? Fine. Of course, I hit the button when I thought it. Never. It doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. All right. Are we good now? Turn it off of that. There we go. And still, I am really glad we didn't get the bigger bucket. I don't think horsepower is an issue. That's for sure. Wow, it looks a little small now. Whoa. Okay. Dump that anywhere. Come on, dump. Oh, this thing's taking forever to dump. I don't think I like that at all. I may end up finding us a new bucket. This one is a little slower than I would like. A whole lot slower than I would like. Because I can I can see myself doing this. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thought I was going to get a better view, but I could see myself doing this quite a bit. Especially once the pigs are full. The trough is full. Come on, what are you doing? It's not the machine's fault here. It's mine, I'm sure. There we go. Okay, down a little bit. That should be better. That will do. That will do. So So I don't even know how much we had in here. It wasn't a whole bunch. Looks like it's going to probably be, I would say it's going to be at least one, maybe two more buckets. Well, something interesting that I've noticed is I didn't drive over this at all, but it says compacting is at 100%, which means, I guess, that we don't have to compact for compost. No compacting for compost. All right. Shut that off. Hopefully we will find a little bit more use for this guy. Like I said, I don't use the telehandler a whole bunch. It's probably because I don't do a lot of bale work or anything. So I hate to, but I think that's all we need the big truck there for. So we'll go garage and let's go here. Let's return indeed. Oh, the bucket will keep. That we don't need. Now also owned, what was it that we bought that we don't need? Well, now I don't know which one. Must be this one we don't need. So let's sell it. Let's hope. Probably not. The adapter, we didn't need it, so we can sell it. Indeed, that is done. Everything else, I think, is good. All right. Oh, well, except for that. Man, one day I will get the right buttons figured out. I don't know what the heck. So let's, right there it is. Return it. I don't think that hurt us too bad. We're still sitting 322 grand. So what now? Do we plant or do we mow? I think we mow. Our pigs are getting a little bit desperate for clover. I've been saying we're going to mow forever. Well, maybe not forever. That might be a stretch, but for a while. That looks like a nice little slot right back there for something to go. We will figure that out. Maybe the harvester can go there. There it is. So we've got a nice little John Deere mower. Let's go grab it. I think it's only, what is it, like 5.5 meters or something? It's not very big, but it works really well for this field over here. Where, oh where? All right. Hopefully we can squeeze our skinny little butt right back in there. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of room. All kinds of room. Get it. Go on, get it. Beautiful. Rub it down. Turn it on. We will definitely run a couple of headlands here. Let's shut that guy off. Makes it a little better to see, I think anyway. Well, I think this mower made pretty short work out of this field. I think, well, we've mowed it up quite a few times as clover and well, first time as clover, but we have done it as alfalfa a couple of times, and I think we did it as grass before that at least once. At least once. So now all we need to do is grab our windrow it up, then come back, pick it all up, take it all over, and dump it in there for the cows. That's it. That's all. Nothing to it. Lucky for us, we got this better windrow. I think this one works out almost perfect for this field. Does quite a good job. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to run back-to-back speedies on this guy or not. Let's drop it down. Turn it on, and we are off and are going to the races. And just like that, boom, we are done with this field as well. Not bad at all. Pigs should be happy. There we go. Let's fold that up. So let's go drop this off, and we will go locate our loading wagon and see if we can get over there and get a little something done. Now, if history tells me anything, we should get right around 100,000 liters. Usually it's just a little bit below 100,000. Every time I've mowed this field up, that's been right about what we've gotten. It didn't really matter what crop it was, whether it was grass, whether it was alfalfa, and now I'm going to assume whether it is clover. Now, this thing, this loading wagon here doesn't hold a tremendous amount. I mean, it does all right. It's not a little baby, but it's not anything crazy. Get it. Did we get all of it? I think we did. I think we got it. The good thing is, even though it's a little small, or not too big, I guess we'll say, we won't call it small. We won't use the S word. That we are not far from where we've got to go with it. Just gonna dump it in there for the little piglets. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think we'll just go ahead and we'll run a speedy of this. Might as well. So let's get this picked up, put in the hog trough, and then we will see what we need to do next. I have a couple ideas, but we'll check the map and see what is what. Well, we did not get as much as I was thinking. I am assuming that maybe this field needed fertilized or it needed limed, something. Because I think the trailer holds about 34,000 liters, it looks like. So we are not quite going to get 2 full trailers. So we're looking at only 68,000 liters. Either clover does not produce the same as alfalfa and grass, or this field was in need of something that I did not give it. And I will assume it was the latter of the two. That's usually the way it goes. It's my own fault. So we will get this dumped, and then I think that maybe we will break out our lime spreader and see if maybe our field needs a little bit of lime. I think that's a good plan. We can also go check our new rye field and see if it needs anything. It should be good. The rye field should be good for fertilizer because we fertilized it as we planted. Same thing with the clover here. But lime, on the other hand, has not been spread for a little bit. Let's go, go, go. But either way, I think we're going to be all right here. Come on, get back here. I want to watch. I do like the green of the clover. It almost is fluorescent. And there we go. So, how are the pigs looking now? They have to be a little bit happier, I would think. All right, so if we get another decent clover harvest, we should be all right. Now, I did say I was going to go buy some pig food, and I definitely am going to go buy some pig food to see if we can raise the numbers for the two that are still in the red. Now, I know it'll spread it out amongst everything anyway, no matter how much we have, but I still want to go get some. Hopefully it'll bump the red ones up just a little bit more. That was not a very good angle at all. It wasn't. There we go. This will make it a little bit easier, I think. I need to get our power washer back. I need to go buy ourselves a new one. This trailer is getting quite dirty. Now, one thing I had noticed, we'll just park that right there. Let's pull this map up here. And I was scrolling through the map, and I noticed that there's a lot of things here that are ready to be harvested that we don't own. And I am thinking that maybe we should accept the contract for Field 5 and Field 4. They are both soybean contracts. They're the two top ones right here. And they are soybeans. I think if we do these two, I don't want to do any more, I don't think. It may be 17 if it was ready, but I don't think it's ready. I don't see it anywhere. 17, that's the only one I want. Just a number 17, and I don't see it. So it's not there. But if we accept 4 and 5, by the time we get done harvesting these and picking up the straw, I think we're going to be, money-wise at least, ready for the cow farm or ready for some major upgrade of fields. Like maybe we could do Field 1, we could do Field 2. Even we could jump down here and get 22. How much is that? Okay, there we go. That's what I want. Where am I at? Oh my goodness gracious. There it is. How much is it? Whoa, well, maybe we won't be ready for Field 22. $700,000. But we do have 39. That's 456. 40. Those are pretty darn big fields. How about 1 and 2? It's 438. So now those will be right in our range if we wanted to do something like that. Or we could go ahead and get the cows. The organic cows. So as I say that, I'm looking for my fertilizer spreader, which would now be my lime spreader. Wait, I think I see some red sticking out over here. There it is. I do not know what is in here. I'm trying to stall a little bit to figure out fertilizer. I really prefer lime, I think, right now. Do I have any lime? Well, let's go see if it needs fertilizer first. We'll try the fertilizer since we've already got it full. I know the rye field won't need it, and I don't think the clover field will need it, but, you know, You know what assuming does for you. Let's see. And what do we got? Oh, it is going to take it. All right. Okay, that's cool. That is very cool. At least it does need a little bit of it. Let's turn that on so we can kind of see what we got here. I know there is so much to precision farming, and I am really kind of ignorant in it. I just kind of let it do what it does. I know with the precision farming, each crop does a little bit different. Some will fertilize themselves, and some won't, and some require more and less, and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, because probably different soil types. And then you throw in the different soil types. They all change everything up as well. I was watching Mr. Sealy P, and he is quite educated in precision farming. I say that he's a heck of a lot more educated in it than I am. There we go. Now this is not going to take me long. Shut that guy off. So let me just go through. I'm not going to run a speedy on this, but let me go through here and we'll get it all fertilized up. I'll check over on the rye field, but I am probably 99% sure that that's not going to require any fertilizer at all. Well, I decided that we needed another fertilizer spreader or lime spreader because I hate having to empty out the fertilizer so that I can put lime in and then vice versa. Then I've got all these pallets of fertilizer or lime laying around. But if we can get one for fertilizer and one for lime, I think we're going to be in a better place. So let's see here. Okay, so this is what we already have. One of these. Looks like we have the smaller of the two, which seems to be working out okay for us. Now, the aggro here, I have never used it. Seems like it's a reasonable price. Holds how much? 8,200 liters. How much does this one hold? Whoa, 1,400. So, well, I guess we're going to give it a shot. And does 18 meters as far as the spread goes. All right, let's try it. Upper hook, lower hook. I think upper hook should work out just fine for us. Factory new, how much does it save us? You know, I think we will just leave it as new. I'd prefer to buy newer machinery anyway. And how fast is it going to let us go? 17.5, design, painted. I don't know. I think I like the painted myself. Kind of a Christmas tree color there. Cover, I don't think we need the cover. I think we will keep it under cover in a nice little shed somewhere. So let's go ahead. Let's buy it. 32. That's not too shabby. We'll take it. All right. And where are we at? There we are. All right. We got it. So this will be our lime spreader is what we're going to start off as a lime spreader anyway. A lot of times lime goes quicker than fertilizer, but we definitely use a lot less lime, I think. Is it less lime or more lime with precision farming? I think with precision, you almost need lime after every harvest. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If we have to fill it up too much, then we'll switch them around and see how that works for us. You know what I forgot to do? Let's see. Uh-oh. Do I have any lime? Oh, that's no good. I hope I got some lime. Come on, let's get directly over it. That looks like it's directly over it, right? Uh-oh. Raggy. Let's see. Do we have any lime? That is the question. Lime. Liquid fertilizer, digestate, lime. It says we have lime. So why is... Now that's over it, right? Now, this thing does do lime. Garage. Owned. Where's it at? Yes, it does lime. So why is this... That is very peculiar. Anyway, I'll figure this out in a second. What I forgot to do is I talked about the contracts, but I didn't accept them. So let's go ahead. Let's accept contract for Field 5. And we don't have to do them right now. I don't plan on doing them right now. As long as we accept them, then they will not be harvested and we should be good. So we'll sit around and we'll check back periodically and see if maybe Field 17 comes into play. That's a good size field and it is ready to harvest. But as of right now, there is no contract on it. So let me see if I can figure out why I'm not being allowed to grab any lime. So let's see if I fix the problem here. And hopefully I did. I got a new spreader. That's what I did. And look at that. The problem is solved. Alright, that should be good. That's just plenty. So that means I can... Wait, I need to go... Well, we'll do that later. I left the other spreader is down here at the store, but I'll need a tractor to get it into the sell point. So now let's find out if our Cloverfield needs a little bit of lime. And the answer to that is yes. It's turning it into quite a dark green. Not all of it, but whatever isn't loamy sand or sandy loam or whatever it is we got in here. Now I am going to assume that our big field over there is going to need some lime as well. Just because it hasn't been limed for at least 1 or 2 harvests. And that usually means with precision farming that it is due. So let's get this done. Let's get some lime thrown out there. I am not sure why I like to spread lime so much, but especially on a freshly planted field, just to watch that white line go across there, it's almost as good as when you got fertilizer on a freshly limed field than as you go by and just watch all the white disappear. But there we are, 2 freshly limed fields. Now the clover, let's see something. I want to check in what was our yield last time. Now the middle had what, 125%? So we didn't do horrible. The perimeter around here was like 80. I think that was the sandy loam was 80 and then 100. So I don't know that we're going to get much more than that out of, the 64, 68, I think it was, right around 68,000 liters. So I don't think we're going to get much more than that no matter what we do, according to precision farming there. Let's go ahead, I think, suck the rest of the lime out of the silo. We went through quite a bit. At least 10,000 liters, I am sure of that. So now what are we going to do with this guy? You know, it looks like I could fit him right next to our little trailer in there. So let's give that a shot. There we are. See if we can get this done without smacking something. Now, what I had installed at one point in time was a backup speed limit, but I could never get the darn thing to work. So it didn't really do me any good. I think I might still have the thing installed right now, but I never could get it to work for me, so I kind of gave up. All right, so now what do we got going on here? We've got 6s planted. We've got rye in that. Our clover is taken care of. We need to figure out what we're going to do in field 9 and 10. And, oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to buy some pig food. So, actually, I was just there. I've said that for like the last 2 episodes. I think this is episode number 3. Stop it. There we go. I wanted to zoom in a little bit. Just kept switching. I think this is the 3rd episode in which I said I was going to buy some pig food. So let's get that done. Here we go. See if we can get this guy out of here. Yeah. Now it should be just down the road a piece. We'll fill this guy up. We'll buy it. I think just one trailer full should do it. Gives us an extra 21,000 liters. It's not going to fill it up, but it is definitely going to help. I can never remember which one of these guys sells pig food, but they do have a big pig on it, so it helps me out. It's a pretty picture. That is a moo-moo and a horse, so that's not it. I see chickens. There's our pigs. All right. And I think this is about $1,000. No, not that. Per 1,000 liters. There it is. So I think it ends up running right around 21,000 to fill this guy up, which is exactly the same as if you buy the pallet. So there's no discount for buying it in bulk, which I was hoping for, but you can't have everything. And there we go. 21,000 liters, $21,000. Perfect. Let's get this guy in there. I think maybe I'm getting better at backing it up into this little slot. Let's watch it empty out there. Oh, hey, maybe we can grab our broom. Do a little bit of... No, don't go crazy there, broom. There we go. And I think that is it. That's all. There ain't no mo. So now what did that do for us? I think we're sitting all right. I think we're doing just fine. It's the soybeans and the canola and sunflowers that we're lacking in a little bit, because I hate to put any of those crops in there for the pigs, just because you make so much money on it selling it. I hate to feed it to the pigs. So I guess the time has come that we need to decide what we are going to put in our field over here. I want to get at least one more of them planted today, so we can do 9, 10, or 12. I say let's do 12. Now, what was in there before? Canola was in there. Let's do corn, because our pigs could use some corn, right? That is number 2. Or do... I think sunflowers. I've changed my mind already. I'm a little wishy-washy, obviously. So we need sunflowers. Now, I don't think I'm going to use this guy. Let's get the Dutes far. Where would that be? There it is. We are looking for not field grass or scrap. Oh, sunflowers. There we are. All right. Now I think I'm going to have to start here. I was trying to decide how I wanted to start. Let's drop it down, turn it on. We're going. Good, very nice. So now I do not know what we want to put in 9 and 10. I am thinking strictly something for making money. Now, neither one of those fields are very big, so we're not going to be making that much money off of them. I don't know. We're going to have to think about that. If you've got any ideas for those two, let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. There we go. Back it up. Drop it down. There we are. Okay, so now I guess we will do another speedy. I think that's like 4. That is one more than I really like to do. But sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. We are coming down to the end. I got a little spot over there where I was trying to get cutesy with my camera angle, and well, I got so cutesy that I missed some of it. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Go back and get it, I guess. That's a thought. But I think that this is just about gonna do it for today. I am trying not to make videos that are over an hour long. I just think nobody wants to watch or listen to me for over an hour in one sitting. So it's a little much. But I think we've done pretty good today. We got some things done, some new things purchased, ready for some composting. All we got to do is wait for our cows. There we go again. Wait for the pigs to poo a little bit more, and we should be ready to go. I'm not really sure how much we want to put in there before we cover it up, blanket the silo and all. But I think we should at least double it. I think we've only got like 20-some thousand liters in there. Is it going to tell me? Let's see. Almost 24,000. I don't think that's enough. We're getting a little bit more in there. We don't have a whole bunch either. I know. Let's see. What do we got for 900 liters? That is it. So we might wait a day or two and then empty out the poo again, and then we'll cover it up. See what we can do as far as making some money with the compost. But I do think next time we will get 9 and 10 taken care of. We might do one or both of the contracts we have on field 4 and 5. That is going to make us, I think, a really good chunk of cash. It's going to set us up so that we can either grow as far as buying more fields, or we can go ahead and get the cow pasture. And if we do, I do think we're going to set it in our clover field. So I would like to get at least one more clover harvest out of that field before we set that in there, which I don't think is going to be too hard. Clover grows so quick. Probably by next day in game, tomorrow in game, should be ready to go. With that being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Be good, everyone, and until next time, see ya.